Communism kills in the name of equality. They kill their own people. Communists do not care. They are indifferent to the suffering. Man-made famines and mass starvation in concentration camps are the norm, the cost of social justice. The death toll numbers under communism are staggering.
Eastern Europe, 1 million. Vietnam, 1 million. Afghanistan, 1.5 million. Africa, 1.7 million. North Korea, 2 million. Cambodia, 2 million. Soviet Russia, 20 million people.
But nowhere is the genocidal, sociopathic bloodlust of communism more evident than the dark history of communist China. China became a communist state in 1949 after a bloody, prolonged civil war led by Mao Zedong. After becoming a communist dictator, Mao joked about the killing of business owners in his own country, 30 million people.
We have so many people. We can afford to lose a few. Mao's attempt to industrialize China, known as the Great Leap Forward, murdered more than 45 million people in a few short years, many simply from starvation.
A total of 65 million Chinese nationals were murdered under Mao's communism. Mao kept power in spite of the genocide. Communists never give up power, ever.
They don't have to. The state is God and you are nothing. Mao's political party remains in power in China to this day, and they exercise an ironclad grip on its people.
We are trained Marxists. We are super versed on sort of ideological theories.
Use identity and class division to destroy private property in the name of justice. Demonize capitalists. Publicly persecute those who disagree with you. Incite violence and seize power and control.
In 1932, Stalinist-backed communists in Germany formed a group to violently clash with police, terrorize the public, and physically assault their political enemies in the street. The name of that group?
Antifasciste Aktion, Antifa. This was their symbol. Their tactics have now moved to our streets, and so have their motivations.
Well, first off, if Jesus had never been born, there would be no Western civilization. When Jesus was born, cannibalism and human sacrifice were extremely common around the world. And since Christian missionaries were the main reason that it went away, if Jesus had never been born, it would still be so. Without Jesus, European civility would have never arrived. No hospitals, no trial by jury, no printing press, no abolition of slavery, no Nina, no Penta, no Santa Maria. That's right. If Jesus had never been born, the United States of America, one nation under God, would never have been created. That means no assembly lines, no baseball, no vaccines, no electricity. Christian civilization took algebra and got calculus out of it. That's how we put a man on the moon. Without Jesus, there would be no space shuttles, no microscopes, no internet. The world would be a torchlit, might makes right, life is cheap pagan nightmare. If Jesus had never been born, the world would look a lot like hell. Throughout history, Christian freedom has been the foundation for creative innovation. So when someone says, remember the reason for the season, it's not corny to me. They are so right. Because without Jesus, there wouldn't be a Christmas sale at the mall. There wouldn't be a mall. There would only be an emptiness, too deep for us Americans to even imagine. And I'm not just talking spiritual emptiness, I'm talking material, technological emptiness as well. Even in the backward Middle East, they enjoy the fruits of Christian civilization. They have cars, they have traffic lights, they have first aid kits. Most of them can't even fathom a world where Jesus had never been born. Christianity teaches us to study, to show ourselves